Alright, so I finished this Bill Rebane set, which I got. So in the weird Wisconsin, and I thought they were getting better. They are not. This film is so bad. And I don't want to hate it. Like, I don't want to hate this film, because I originally looked and was like, oh, that concept sounds amazing. It's a great concept. I love it. I watched the film. I don't love it, but I love the film. I love the concept. So, let me just read the blurb on here, the back here, which got me interested. Because this was like, ooh, okay, I like it. So, this is the game. Three bored millionaires gather 9 people at an old mansion to play the game. If they can meet and conquer their fears, then they'll receive $1 million in cash. But all is not what it seems. All is not as it seems. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the rules of the game, apparently it's like one survivor. Not established why. Not, like, the billionaires just meh. Not really like great character. There's no standout characters in this film. The rules just like there's what are the rules? You got to face your fears. This film has like so spoilers. Throw on the floor. Spoilers. I threw things on the floor. No spoilers. This film sets up a bunch of stuff, has a bunch of twists, but then just kind of goes, we're kooky, and you're like, fuck. So you think, hey, there's the spoilers for it. If you like it, cool. If you don't, if you haven't watched it, yeah, I wouldn't. But yeah. So we have a bunch of random characters, meh. A few bit of boobies in it because it's the 80s. It's 80s horror. Gotta have the boobies. Yeah, it's fine. I like boobies. Not gonna lie, I do like some boobies. But the billionaires are just kind of slightly wacky. That's about it. Meh. Characters. Meh. You have the twist of like this hunchback who's kind of hanging around, who actually is just British for some reason. Ends up that being a twist. One of the guys is like a police officer. Kinda. You never really figure out what's happened. So some characters die or possibly not, but you're pretty much, since they're not confirmed alive, they're dead. We're gonna pay off who killed them? No, not really. We're gonna pay off any of this stuff? No, not really. We're just not gonna pay off anything in this film. And that's why I don't like it. As on this set I've got here, it's got 2 versions of it. Watch the 4:3 version. I think the widescreen version is just got a lot more cut off. It doesn't look as good. Yeah, nothing pays off in this film. It's very low budget. I could have done more with it, but it's just. That's why I think so. I'm just like, well, why? I feel like this movie is one of those ones where I'm just like, these are the kind of movies you want to remake, because these are the movies where you're like, you got a concept there, which I like. You didn't do well with it, did you? No, you didn't. You fucked up, didn't you? Yes, you did. So, yeah. It's just... I do want to like this. It's from the concept. Characters, man, I don't mind low budget. Low budget's fine. Because they try to pretend like some stuff is supernatural as well, and you're like there's like cold air coming through, and it's like, okay. And these games have happened before, but I think there's prior murders, so technically these murders have happened. It's just nothing is paid off in this film, and nothing is explained well. And I'm just like, why not? Could you not just do better? Do better, film. Do better. I just... I feel like the Alpha Incident, I think, is still my favourite. Demons of Ludlow is kind of a bit weird, but at least it looks kind of pretty. This is shot in an old, like, holiday home, not holiday home. Yeah, well, holiday, like, you know, holiday resort. Kind of like a Haven or a Butlins or kind of those kind of places, you know, of the era. And I'm just like, I mean, that to me, that seeing that kind of area is kind of more interesting than this film. It's one of those things where sometimes it's just like, oh, that's kind of nice to see that kind of area, especially since I looked on IMDb, the building has been torn down since then. So, yeah, honestly, it's just that throwing that everywhere. Everything's going badly. Is it a good movie? No. Would I recommend it? Maybe? Again, I think with every film on this set, you have to watch it with friends. I don't think any of these films stand up by themselves. Honestly, I think they are bad that you need to watch them with friends. And sometimes you just want to punish your friends. Sometimes it's just fun to get them to watch a bad movie. And I like a bad movie, so yeah, watch it or not. It's up to you. I don't really mind. You do your own thing. But yeah, that is The Game. And then there's the last film on the set, which is not a horror, which is a bit weird. They went for this horror set. I feel like this is a film they could get the license for a lot cheaper. I just feel like there should have really been a horror film, because the rest of the set is horror, and it's like, this last film feels very out of place. But we'll get to that next time. But for now, I say, live long and prosper.